Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. This is Johnson. He's got it. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Check 26, check 26. Kill.
Mahomes now on first down.
Bruh, why did he throw the ball so
Almost
high?
able to intercept it.
I don't understand.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you. 43, 46%.
Here's Mahomes to throw. In a double
I just
coverage,
wanted to
it's
throw a pick. I was begging to just
Picked
throw a
off
pick
by
right
Nick
there.
Train. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that
Oh, no.
70, Indy. You remember this?
following the interception, Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Young under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young.
How the fuck did it make me run into that?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down. Here's the run with Cook.
Oh,
Down the
God.
numbers. There he goes. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Man.
Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman.
Man, I forgot I put him on there. I thought he was on the flat still. Fuck.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second.
Why did the nigga not go
And
back?
he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it with Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Coleman.
You talking about hitting the R1 when he came off?
Yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They give it off here to the tight end. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Here we go with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Chris Johnson taking it in as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Devin White in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a give running right, it's Cook. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
3rd and long for Young. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away.
That's really my favorite fucking ability, bro. Man up.
They're not
Crazy.
content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think
Man,
you sit
that
on
shit
the
is
ball going
glitch.
into the half when you have a chance to
Not a
put some more
glitch, but
points on the
it's
board.
good. I just had it on a safety, but I took it off because I had to make room and shit for it. I don't know. I had to just change my team.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams.
So how do people, no matter what, scramble out the pocket? Why can't I do it?
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right, towards the end zone for and this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
It's crazy out
Keith
here,
Brown
man.
as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they
Nigga told me Roman that I bet the piss.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense.
Nah, why would I run butt train? I'm trying to get this shit down, learn it better. I know it's gonna be good when I learn it.
This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
Bro, 88 speed is not fast enough.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up
Man,
some
that
things
nigga's too
because there's a
fast.
reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right, and incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Cook running right. And
Man, what the fuck?
to a first down at the Falcons 30.
Man, I just can't make the damn tackle.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This nigga Amos is so fucking slow, bro. Oh my god. That nigga's horrible, bro. 88 speed is, nigga feel like he's walking. Jesus Christ.
They'll run with Cook. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Young. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Watch the run. Watch.
From the gun, Steve Young dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved.
Damn near, my guy.
Playmaker for us.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Man, I shifted that way. That shit didn't work.
Hands of his tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Nah, bruh. Niggas definitely know how to scramble out the pocket no matter what.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Nigga, I know, nigga, I know, nigga. Damn, I had a touchdown, I just can't get the fucking ball off. Shit so bad. Damn, bro.
Following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Man.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
God.
Both teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes.
Please shut the fuck up.
One that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Yeah, the cat's fucking Down syndrome. Play this goddamn guy.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Down syndrome, bro. Lord have mercy.
Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets
so many hit sticks on this mode.
33-yard line.
Every 2 seconds, a big hit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Johnson, and he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Stop made there by Julius Peppers. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes completes it to Coleman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Who? I threw a pick.
And for a 3rd time
Oh my god, bro, this shit is stupid. We have the niggas wide open. I can't playmaker. Playmaker is so fucking terrible. Playmaker in the crossing route, not the nigga standing right in front of me. God damn.
They've got them frustrated right now.
Young off the play fake. And he cannot get away.
It's fucking
and Young will
stupid.
go down. Devin White, his 2nd sack of the night. The Chargers going to sit for the first of their timeouts.
Man, that's
That'll
stupid,
leave them with
bro.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Now! Go now! Hey, Haywood!
Young.
Man, this dude trying to one-hand catch.
There, 13 yards
Oh,
as they get closer for 3rd
man.
down.
Incredible.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Appreciate it, kid.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw.
Bro, my old line ain't blocking worth of shit, bro.
What a huge play at this point.
Oh, man.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw.
Really the problem, bro. These niggas not
Finds
blocking.
his tight end Ingram.
I'm really just
Good for
peeping.
17 as they're set up better now for 3rd
Man.
down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he finds McLaurin. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
What happened?
So for those of little faith, guess what?
Huh?
It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. This will be taken short. And not a bad
Missed
return.
him,
Here he
big
gets it
dog.
out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't get no blocking. Them niggas was getting there. Dumbass defense. I'm gonna search for a couple minutes. If I can't get another one, I'm gonna get off. Who the fuck sent a message? Tristan Wolf. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta piss. Oh shit. It's probably Morty again. Oh.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can buy for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the
shit crazy. Do not leave Lamar Mahomes just as fast with a skateboard. This shit's stupid.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Coleman. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I threw the ball wrong. I had exactly what I wanted.
There defensively to knock it away was the safety Justin Reed.
Well, that certainly looked like something they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for
I threw the ball like a dick. He put too much air on it.
At worst,
damn.
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
No, lag! Switch it, come on, switch it. Yellow. Check green. Sit. 0-15. Back.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's got it.
Game's so fucking stupid. Look how fucking stupid this game is. Damn, this shit sucks.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to
oh my god. Bro, these niggas not blocking.
Kevin Green. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss.
God damn.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
my lord, bro.
Hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch the whip. Alert three, alert three. Alert three. Check nine.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Look at this shit,
Nowhere
bro.
to escape, and he goes down. Kevin Green able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Oh, my Lord, bro.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin White charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Fell asleep, Jack. Hey, Jack, fucking out of here.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Jack.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, Alpha.
Young will set to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch.
Oh, my
23
God.
yards on the play.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Mike, you got bomber.
Off the play fake, Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Steve Young. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. And now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins
blocking,
35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge, and Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP.
Oh,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bro,
now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down, escaping the pressure right. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 89 yards. On the board here in the first half. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You fell asleep? You fell asleep, Jack? Nigga, I called your name, nigga. You ain't say nothing. He ain't been no motherfucking watch.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Tie ball game. Still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Nigga, I don't have nothing on. I got it on conservative, nigga.
1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run,
Damn,
he'll let it go
Mahomes.
deep, right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he
Nigga
chucks
put
this
his
away
corner
from
in
arm,
cover 2,
incomplete.
bro. Really?
Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in
Nigga, that's
between
my
here,
home,
because any
nigga.
completions on 1st and 2nd down, they got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing his Mahomes
Look
on
at that.
third.
Nigga just swim with a nigga in 1 second. I sat there and watched him. Oh my lord.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Mahomes just sold me. Well, not really. McLaren just slow.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
And I threw it on the. I threw it hard on purpose too.
Back in excellent field position. The play fake. Now Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's Young off play action, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Tighten up. Check. Hey, check 24. Watch the recon. 132 fighter. Hey, Delta.
On play action, Young. Being chased out left. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted.
Man, no way this nigga this
Adrian
bad.
Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
I'm really
half.
labbing in. Like, what
They
the
thought
hell?
they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were
Ain't no way
already
he
in
this
field goal
bad,
range.
bro.
But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Pilot, 64, quick. Hey, wahoo!
They go play action. Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. 3rd and long for Young. He is going to find Hill here. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons
Bro, this mode is fucking stupid.
To the 30-yard line. did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball,
But it's not a
guys
stupid there.
catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball.
And that is
I'm talking about this mode.
touchdown,
Like, this mode is
Falcons.
stupid.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Regs is better than this,
30
bro.
yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah. Nah, this mode is slower, but it's just like fantasy, bro. It's like made up. It's like, it's ridiculous, bro. This mode is stupid. Yeah, ain't no bounds. This shit is just fumbles and I don't know, crazy shit. Like, it's diving cat, like,
We always
shit
hear
is
about
stupid.
empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You gotta
Diving
make
catches is on the game, because that happens in Regs too, but this shit is just, it's not on all Madden. I know that for a fact.
And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Watch the twin. He's coming. Double up, double up.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
They run
here.
1-4. What am I
A gain
doing?
of
What am I
5,
doing?
good
What am I
enough for the
doing? I
first
said
down.
I am running
Well,
this
that last run makes this
until I can't
100-yard night.
anymore.
I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's
Fuck.
been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Two times, two times. Yo, 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 go, go.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
Oops.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Young. Nifty footwork at the 40.
Who you talking to, bro? Oh, I know who that is. I ain't recognize your voice.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th
That
down.
would have sounded like you was trying to talk sex.
Down as they get about
What's up,
3.
man?
2nd and 7, forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The salary cap, yo. It already started.
First carry for the fullback, James
I think he got like a month.
Tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here
Man,
to a 3rd
yeah,
down.
I don't know what that shit be, but that shit crazy.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I don't got no
One of the money
passion.
routes for any offense, the drag
Yeah, I
route.
lost.
So
I
tough
lost
to
it,
defend
man.
because if the
Man,
receiver can stop at
crazy,
any point
dog.
and make himself available to the
I ain't gonna
quarterback
never
and
get
a
that back.
completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders
Fuck, I
pointing
suck,
on the
man.
receiver
I think I
where he
just
was
suck,
going,
really.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
18 big yards on that one, and a charge
Aw.
of 1st. So a moment to catch our
Yeah.
collective breath after the 4th down
You ain't been
conversion.
fucking with Starbread? Y'all niggas beefing? You and Star beefing? This shit horrible. Especially Mutt. This shit
The
stupid.
drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, this ain't even, I don't know what this shit is.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offside.
This shit don't even much, this shit don't even much surprise me no more.
Young off the play fake.
Stupid ass shit.
Oh,
Like,
and
it
now
really
Young
don't.
here
Like, it don't
throwing
surprise
another
me, bro.
interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin
Bro,
the next
Ray's
drive.
the
The
best shit.
Falcons offense at the
Ray's
line.
better
Now
than this
listen,
shit,
it's
bro.
a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned the defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to
still been gambling
at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
2 runs in a row, but only
I don't
2
even
yards
sound
to
right.
show for it.
Yeah, I know that, man.
Mahomes gonna throw.
That's what they say.
And Ingram holds it in.
Pretty Ricky, that's what they call.
9 yards on the play and a first down.
You ain't been fucking with Star?
They're forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
I was in there. I'm like the boogeyman. Though. Them niggas don't really play me. I'm back to being a boogeyman, bro.
You're in a dire situation now.
2 yards.
You crazy? Them niggas don't play me. To BJ and all them niggas and all the 4-3 stat. Them niggas don't play me. Sky, man, come on, bro.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That shit over with, bro.
Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Shit big.
Mahomes now to throw.
Man, you a real nigga, ain't it?
It's intercepted. Picked off by
You a real nigga, ain't it? Miles owe me 250. He in the hole with me 250 right now.
37-yard line. A critical
Yeah.
error there in a
He was down by 6. It's been about 3 weeks though, bro. I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried, bro.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Yeah, you gotta get you some coins there, bro.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Gotta get you some coins there, little bro.
Around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Jack, you sleep me? How much?
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you
Y'all played already, didn't
you? Just throw that out the window.
I remember that. Y'all was playing one day. I said, y'all look.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons.
Running what? Oh yeah, that shit. If you was one of the first niggas running there, I'd have bat the piss out you. Cause that shit was glitch. That shit cost me about $700 one day. It cost me $700 one day. Cause look, when you run man, the run D don't stop it. You gotta run you gotta run a zone, you gotta do something else. But if you run man, like try to do that run D for all the other runs, that shit gonna go about 400 yards. It's gonna be you and the running back in the open field, bro. Crazy. He ain't coming to holler at me. I don't know what that is. Oh, Dex. Oh, I know that shit. Man, Dex partner over me, man. Shit crazy, bro.
Oh, who are you?
CBS T.
Oh, shit. T gonna screen you out. You must blow them up.
Yeah, I beat that nigga by like 30, bro. I put my foot all in that nigga ass.
Yeah, he gonna screen you out. I figured it.
You don't even want to know. If I tell you the team, you'll know what I'm running off the rip. No, I don't run that. I don't run split close. What would I run that for? I don't run split close, little brother.
Come on, Queen Bird, line that shit up. Man, the say, hey, you ain't defend them but go to sleep like a little bitch.
Tell that nigga.
Niggas gonna walk 2 touchdowns, you gonna invite me to the game and go to sleep. Bitch, I catch a pig, stupid bitch.
Tell that nigga, man. Hey, Dex, ain't nobody been coming down there to gamble?
Nah, Nah, we looking for some action.
With Charles Davis.
Yeah, I ain't looking
I
for
yeah,
that.
like 2 days ago, he was gonna get into it with Eddie from Texas.
Yeah, I know Eddie.
Eddie Porter been you know what Flynn called me last night, but I was gambling, man. I never did call him back.
Oh, okay. Who the top down there now? You the only nigga really won the Rumble last time.
Your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh nah, we got a couple niggas ready to rumble.
Yeah, on this one, on this piece of shit.
Player.
Look at that, on this piece of shit, I know it's about 12 niggas ready to play now. This stupid ass game. Man. Boy, I had came down there to play a whole nother nigga. Ain't nobody else want to play with that nigga Dex. Ha 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 ha. Got my dog fucked up. Ha ha ha. Oh shit. Hey Jack. Oh, you watching, ain't it, Jack?
Man, you gotta think it, bro. I can't finna.
This gonna make me get off right here, Jack. This gonna be the one. Nigga ran Wildcat, scored the first play with Devin Hess. He got that joystick shit on. This shit gonna make me get off, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You saw that shit, Jack? Yeah, I'm playing a nigga. He came out Wildcat first play and scored, bro. Devin Hess.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Man, I was in cover 4, moving niggas outside, bro. Damn, dog. Man, I hate this sorry ass fucking game.
Are you gonna send a coin word?
First carry now. This is Johnson.
Man, that nigga just.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
1 or 2 positions, I'm gonna go on in. I ain't gotta take a print of bullshit there.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football.
Yeah, I can't earn this shit, Jack, bro. I ain't letting niggas block shit like that, bro. I need to get joystick though. That shit glitchy.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
That shit. Oh no, I ain't watching none of this shit. I ain't in it. Fuck it.
That's caught by his tight end Evan Ingram, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Sound like you know a nigga that got stick skill, bitch ass pussy.
Defensively, as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I mean, Queenwood was nowhere to be found when I went down there, bro.
They stay on the ground.
Lord knows I wanted your fucking money.
And they get to him after a gain of 6.
I wanted your fucking money, bro. Oh, I know. You ain't gotta tell me.
It's Coleman.
Man, I'm about to get out this shit.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez.
Hey, Jack, every game, bro, I fumble, bro. Like, every game, bro.
That's who you playing with?
Every game, bro.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Jerome Baker there.
Damn, this shit fucking stupid. What you said? Bro, no, bro. I jumped to the TV. It's not just Chris Johnson, bro. I had Bo, he fumbled. Everybody fumbles, bro. Every running back I had fumbled. Anybody I got fumbled.
I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times.
Nah, I know that shit, bro.
Good chance this is 4-down territory if they're
I know that shit.
But right now,
bro, these niggas all got enforcing and shit. Like, this shit's stupid, bro.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, but the cap up, nigga. The cap is like 13 something, bro. So niggas got goons everywhere, bro.
You know the funny thing I heard?
Feeling like they're not quite
I'll play the nigga online, man. We were bidding them like $10, $20 a game. I beat the man like 2 times.
Bro, look at this.
The second game, the nigga was driving down the field, right?
I'm about to get off this shit, boy.
The other man told me, Queenberg. He said, man, I'm not playing you no more with no enforcer. He said, you ain't getting no Jets, you ain't getting no Seattle, you ain't getting no he said you ain't getting no Jets, Seattle, or the Seahawks. Cause I ain't never heard that shit.
Bobby fucking disgusted, bro. Alright, bro. I ain't seen nobody using Bobby. Bobby just that nigga. I wasn't talking to you. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time.
That nigga Bobby, dog. Fuck. He the coldest nigga on defense. Wow. Now, you wanna know who I'm playing with, though, Queen? You ain't gonna play me, though, bro. If I tell you. That should already give you a hint. Nah. It should be another hint. You should know by now, bro.
And he'll get this one down to about the
No. Come on, bro. This shit ain't that hard, bro. I ain't gotta tell you when she hit, bro. It's a bro. Nigga, a black quarterback, nigga.
On the pig?
No.
Oh, he went into that Lamar shit.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I ain't getting no game. I ain't getting no game. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Nigga think they gonna put the Chiefs out there and the Niners? Fuck no. The Niners better than them niggas, first of all, though. If I had our choice, I'd never play them niggas for money.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it.
They said Lamar can't even get on his field, though, bro. Damn.
Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down
That's
over
tough.
there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And not a bad return.
What Lamar ever did to you, dog?
Queen Blake, you gonna got that shit.
Tell that nigga crossover, but he ain't got time for that shit. He ain't got time for that fuck shit.
I'm just being real, Claude.
The Falcons offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better
Who
than
that
they did
is?
in the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back
No,
up
bro,
and
you can't do that. I don't do that, man.
without turning it over.
A gain there of 21 yards.
They gonna get everything they want, bro. I ain't doing that no more. Nigga playing exactly how they want to play. I'm good. Like a skateboarders ain't down there stupid as shit. I'm good. Just want to play a stupid ass.
Steps away to his left.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Gonna get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
I tell you right now,
So a big
I'll be out
play
here
that
ass
brings up
naked.
4th. 2 long for a field goal, 2 short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on first down, Mahomes buying time to his left. And seeing
what you got to do.
this one away from Barb, incomplete. Now it's third down. The Falcons on third down.
Depending on what you like to do, cause I seen some niggas throwing dots out of goddamn
from the gun, it's Mahomes.
like a single back formation with 2 receivers and like 2 tight ends, bro. Two receivers on one side and like tight end outside.
Wing flex.
And this is right down the middle as he
Wing flex.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Yeah, it might what it was.
That what made the Niners so glitchy. You cannot check that nigga Kittle, bro. You can't check that nigga, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, bro, I'm about to lose this fucking game. This nigga really play like this the whole road, man. I swear I ain't no fucking way,
They
bro.
got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that one covered beautifully.
Man, and then Steve Harvey, shut the fuck
Stop
up.
him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And he broke the
And now a little daylight.
bro, I'm off this bitch, man. Say, I really hate that nigga, dog. Alright, bitch.